Hello, my babies, and I mean by babies, my grandbabies. I'm recording this book for you, Mental Toughness for Young Athletes, in 10-minute increments. However, I'm going to put it on YouTube as well. So anybody who is interested in this book, whether you be young or old, can benefit from this, because not only does this book pertain to people who are young and working toward mental toughness for athletics' sake, it pertains to everybody. The skills in this book are amazing. So if you're listening to this with your child, or for whatever reason, I've used it in my podcast for bariatrics, apply the information in this to your own life. Mental Toughness for Young Athletes by Moses and Troy Horne. And like I said, this will be in 10 to 15 minute increments, depending on a good breaking point. It's a great book. All right, so we're going to begin at the beginning with the introduction. Are you all in or nah? It was 1997, and the Lakers were playing the Utah Jazz in Game 5 for the Western Conference title. Kobe Bryant was walking the ball up the floor during the last 5 seconds of the 5th game of the series. The Lakers were down in the series 1-3. This game was going to decide if the Lakers' championship run would come to an end or not. Kobe crossed half court with the shot clock ticking down past the 5-second mark, the 4-second mark, the 3-second mark. He shot the ball to try to win the game. It was an air ball. Kobe shot an air ball on live TV in a championship game. The ball didn't hit anything. Air ball, the audience chanted. That air ball sent the game into overtime. The Lakers' future still hung in the balance, but I am sure that Kobe was not concerned at all. He was the Mamba, right? Well, during overtime, the Mamba shot 3 more air balls for a total of 4. One of them could have tied the game and saved the Lakers' season. At the end of the day, the Lakers lost that game and ended their season. 4 air balls meant no championship that season. Key words being that season. Jerry West, the Lakers' general manager at the time, the guy that's the NBA logo, went on to say this about Kobe's 4 airball shots in their championship game. I believe most definitely that was a defining moment in his career. Do you know why? If somebody would have shot an airball on our team and shot a second one, they ain't going to shoot a third one. He, Kobe, was fearless. I think that's one of the things that spurred him on to greatness. He wasn't going to allow himself to fail. So that's what Jerry West said. Jerry West almost got it right. You see, the thing that made Kobe fearless was that he was going to allow himself to fail. If you don't get anything else from this book, get this. Instagram and TikTok. Instagram and TikTok only show the makes. Allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself to miss shots. Allow yourself to strike out. Allow yourself to miss tackles. Allow yourself to fail. That is the only way that you are going to succeed. Who is this book for? This book is for elite athletes in elementary school, middle school, and high school. My comment is that it is for everybody, because as you will see as we get on with this, the information in this is relevant to everybody. Simple enough, right? If you found yourself saying something like, elite elementary school athletes, this book isn't for you. Actually, before I get too far into who this book is for, let me tell you who this book is not for. You ought to know because you don't want to waste your time, or mine for that matter. Yeah, it's like that. Life is too short to read a book that isn't meant for you. So let's all get on the same page from the beginning. Who this book is not for. If you're looking for an easy mental toughness solution or an easy way to get fast results, you've picked up the wrong book. If you don't like having conversations that are difficult to reach new levels of success, this book is not for you. If it's more important for you to be cool with your boys or your girls, then this book isn't for you. Return this book or give it to someone who is ready and willing to do the hard work that it takes to become a mentally elite athlete. My comment for anyone who's willing and ready to do the hard work that it takes to become good at whatever you're trying to get good at, a job promotion, your job, weight loss, maintaining weight loss, completing a degree, starting a degree, whatever it is. Back to the book. Look, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I've talked with the Kobe Bryants, Chauncey Billups, Earl Boykins, Jason Richardsons, and the coach Steve Smiths of the world. I've talked with former pros and current Division I players. This elite youth sports thing is not a path for kids who ain't willing to get after it. So, if you're not ready to go all in, this book is not for you. However, if you are ready to get your mind right, ready to have some difficult conversations with yourself first, and sometimes your teammates, if you're ready to listen to your mom or dad or whoever is reading the parent version of this book, if you're ready to fail in order to succeed, basically if you're ready to do what it takes to be great and mentally tough, then this book is going to be a good fit for you. Move forward accordingly. Your true ride or dies. First off, and of course this goes to kids, it's a kid's book, your parents are on your side. If you're an adult and it's about something else, they may or may not be. Don't forget that. I get it. Sometimes they, your parents, can be annoying as heck. But your parents are your true ride or dies. For you youngsters who don't know what ride or die means, it basically means that they're the ones that are going to be there no matter what. They will ride with you or they'll die trying. So rock with them like they got you because they got you. Everyone else should be a distant second. Everyone. Family on three. 1, 2, 3, family. Second, they, your parents, are going to get it wrong sometimes. But that's part of the process. Look, this isn't school. It's real out here in these streets. And yeah, your parents are going to get it wrong sometimes. But guess what? When they do, they're going to work like heck to make it right. Love him or hate him, LeVar Ball is a prime example of what I'm talking about. He took Melo out of high school so that he could play overseas. He didn't look into the paperwork correctly, and his time in Lithuania made him not only ineligible for top-level high school games, it also made him ineligible for college. Where is Melo Ball now? He's one of the few basketball players in the world who gets to say that he plays in the NBA. He won the Rookie of the Year title, and he currently plays for the Charlotte Hornets. Many people don't know this, but did you know that Coach John Lucas of John Lucas Enterprises and former #1 draft pick for the Houston Rockets called in every favor for his son John III that he could? I know this because he told me at his John Lucas Invitational Camp. It might not have had a direct effect, but John Lucas III did eventually end up playing for 12 years in the league. Another little known fact is that Del Curry fought for Steph, Joe went to bat for Kobe, and Richard Williams went to bat for Venus and Serena. Those are their parents. Parents are your true ride or die. So No matter how much you get annoyed by them, remember that they got your back and rock with them first and foremost. All right, end of that section. I will start again with section 2 of mental toughness for young athletes.